Hey everybody, what is up and welcome back to the channel. And today I'm just out here having a little fun shooting slingshots. I'm actually shooting my signature slingshot, which is this is the version 2. If you guys haven't seen the version 1, you'll have to go see some videos about that. But this is version 2. And the difference is that my version 1 has more of a slant on it. And version 2 is more of a straight out one. Experimenting with both. I actually like shooting both. I think it's going to boil down to your hand preference. To which one you like better. This one has a little bit more of a hook on. That one has a little bit more slant and more straighter handle for guys with bigger hands. But we're out here at 36 feet or 12 yards. That's what I'm shooting at currently right now. I'm standing on my porch and just having a little bit of fun. I'm shooting 0.5 mil bands with 9mm clay. It's pretty good distance for me. I usually shoot a little bit closer. I'm usually at 10 yards, so I'm 2 yards back, and that 2 yards makes a big difference when you're shooting. So we are going to see how well I do. Got a few targets in the box there. I'm going to go for the middle one first. That's kind of the largest one. Then I'll work my way around to see if I can hit the other ones. Just depends on how well I hit the big one in the middle. So let's see what we can do here. It's all about your form being lined up right. All right, so we got the middle one. That was cool. Let's see if we can do that one more time. Alright, we hit it again. We caught the bottom and flipped it, so that's twice. I'm going to try it one more time because I like that solid hit. When you kind of hit on the outside a little bit and you don't get that good smack, it's just not as cool. So let's see if we can get that good smack. There we go. That was a good smack. So I like to hear that whack. So let's move to the one to the right. This is the standard, I think 40mm, whatever it is. Standard one most people shoot at. It's about the size of a squirrel's head, rabbit's head type thing. Kind of your go-to for practicing for shooting small game, little one. So let's see if we can hit that one. Yeah, we got it. Nice, first shot. Whew. It's so small when you start looking down your bands and stuff, and you're like, wow, that's little. But that's cool. 36 feet or 12 yards, that's a good shot. So I'm pretty happy with that. For me, anyway. Some guys I know can shoot out there. I'm not. This is about my max distance for, like, if I was trying to take some animal or something. I do shoot at further targets, but I'm not as good those distances yet. Just a little to the left. Wobbling there. It's a little tricky for me to hold. I had multiple shoulder surgeries years ago because I suffered some really bad injuries, and I only have about 40% strength in my right side, so it makes it a little bit tougher for me to do this. But I can at least do this. Can't shoot a bow anymore. I used to shoot archery, but I can't even hold a bow to shoot it, so this is the next best thing for me. Oh, just under it. I rushed that shot. Don't rush your shots. Trying to press you guys on the video, but this is realistic. This is kind of how things go when you're shooting. Oh, I'm just under it. I'm just under it. Can't really see that down there, but I'm shooting just under it. Just under it. But that's okay, because I'm going to get it. I got it once. I can get it again. I'm like all around it, which is actually a good thing. It just means I'm wobbling and floating. So that's okay. That's okay. That's why you practice, because you want to get better. So I'm just under it. I tried to close my eye on that one. I have a hard time seeing that way though. So, and I'm always experimenting with better ways to shoot. So, trying to dial myself in, how I hold and shoot my slingshot, which is something you have to do. there we go. Finally. So let's try that real little one. Let's see if I can get that one time. There's a real little one on the left there. I know you guys can't really see it, but it's little. I mean, it's little. It's like the size of like maybe a silver dollar or something of that nature. Let's see if we can hit that one. Well, almost. We were close. Right on the edge of it. Aim small, miss small, you know. I'm one of those guys that, you know, the smaller thing I hit, the better I'm going to be. I mean, there's guys out there that are lighting matches with freaking slingshots, which I think is cool. That's such a little target. Such a little target. I was just a hair to the left. The cool thing about this white ammo is you can actually see your shot really well. It's cool. My phone is going off like crazy. Held that one too long. That's a tough little booger. If I get that one, we're going to call this a video. But I want to get it. Bound and determined. Oh, I nicked it. I caught the top of it, but I want a good solid hit. So I did hit it, but I caught the top of it. There we go. Boom. Score. All right, that was awesome. So there you guys go. That's just a little bit of shooting. Just getting used to my new frame and stuff, practicing with it. I haven't shot it in a while. I've been busy doing other stuff. But just wanted to get out here, do a little plinking with the slingshots today so you guys can see how it is. Like I said, 36 feet, 12 yards. Pinging some targets just off my deck. It's a lot of fun. That catch box, you guys, that's made out of a freaking tub from Walmart. Just cut it out. Put some old t-shirts behind it and stuff and let it fly. You can shoot steel at it and whatever stuff. And if you guys are wondering, I chronoed the clay with these 0.5 bands the other day, and I'll do a video about that, but it was shooting 258 feet per second with the 0.5 bands with clay 9mm ammo with this setup right here. So that was kind of crazy that it was shooting that fast. Excuse me, it is clay, but it's zipping along in a pretty good clip with clay. So there are some people that do hunt with clay. I think you should hunt with steel. I don't really think you should use clay, but in a pinch, I think at that speed at 10 yards, you're probably going to ring that critter's bell no matter what you think, you know. But don't necessarily recommend using clay. You definitely should use steel ammo and get those speeds, you know. Those speeds, I think, you know, they say, I saw recommendations 150 to 200 feet per second with steel ammo to take out squirrels and rabbits, but I think you need to be up around that 200 or better to really bunk them out. So that's my personal opinion. There's a lot of guys that have different opinions on it. You know, you just want to make sure you're making ethical kills, and that's all headshots, by the way. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's just me out having a little fun. My slingshots. If you guys are interested in this slingshot or any slingshots I shoot that are my designs or whatever and stuff, you can go to jackalupknives.com. I'll put a link in this video somewhere. There'll be a link that says to the website, and I'll put the link down below in the description, and you guys can click on there and you can go check out the knives and the slingshots and all the other stuff that they carry over there. So yeah, so check it out. Check out the website, check out some slingshots. And I'm also been going out and doing shows, different outdoor shows and stuff, representing the slingshots and stuff now. So if you are a local to Virginia and you go to like the Fisherman's Expo, the Sportsman's Expo out in Fishersville, or the one in Richmond or anything like that, you might see me there because we usually have a booth. So appreciate you guys watching. Questions, comments, leave them down below. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. I'm not Mr. Expert when it comes to slingshots, but I do enjoy shooting them. So I will pass on what knowledge I do have to you, because it's always a learning experience. So anyway, I'm having fun doing this. It's been another fun thing for me because I like to shoot, and it's a great thing you can do right in your backyard. So anyway, leave question, comments down below. We'll see you guys on the next video.